Kevin Cannon, you and Dick Blood have had some problems as a duo recently. What do you have to say about that?
Well, only for Dick Blood, I'm a man of second chances. Whoa. Hey! I don't know who you think you are, but around here you don't pick on women like that. Who are you? I'm Hotshot Danny Duggan, and if you want to pick on someone, you can pick on me. Seriously? Yeah.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan. He's got a right. He'll fight to win. He won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride. You pay the price. Know that it got you every time. Still, I wanna know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, Robin. Are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it again. This is one thing you should know, so you better get it through your head. Are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, Robin, 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 Robin. No, I'm not gonna say it again, 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 again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
We are off and running CWE television on the air, in the ring, the maniacal, the creepy, Gene Snitsky, the only man that stood up to Snitsky in the whole CWE locker room. Hotshot Danny Duggan, and they have got an impromptu match going right now. God, this Snitsky guy, that just gets under my skin. Last week we saw him, I want to use the word assault, Vicky Shea. And chivalry is not dead. Danny Duggan in the ring, and now just gets a big right hand from Snitsky. Impromptu match kicking off CWE television. Today's big main event, a huge tag team match made by Executive Ambassador John Cutler, the #1 contender to the CWE title, Mentolo. He teams up with AJ Sanchez, taking on the tag team of Danny Duggan and Robbie Royce. But Danny Duggan has his work cut out for him right now against Snitsky in this impromptu match, and Snitsky just taking it to him. If I didn't know better, I think Snitsky was going to maybe try to put him out of that tag team match. But as I mentioned before, the only man that stood up to Snitsky in the CWE locker room, Danny Duggan, he is now a victim of a big body slam. The former WWE superstar Snitsky wreaking havoc all throughout CWE right now. Wow, good grief. Another big right hand, Snitsky to the head of Hotshot Danny Duggan. Big elbow. He doesn't even go for a cover. That's just arrogant. Arrogant now he does. 1, 2, referee in position. Oh! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Dave Petro, ringside, CWE television on the air once again. And you are looking at the Hotshot Danny Duggan in a world of hurt taking on Snitsky. Impromptu match. Referee, just, he hasn't even gained any control. Some big right hands, close fists. He's not even want to step in. Danny Duggan into the turnbuckle. Snitsky misses, moves. Danny Duggan rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. We've got a winner. Hotshot Danny Duggan defeats the maniacal, the creepy Snitsky. Ladies and gentlemen, there is some commotion in the locker room area. We're going to go right back to right now to the locker room area. What in the world is going on?
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy,
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Hotel and accommodations for all CWE talent brought to you by the Ramada Marlboro at 331 Smith Street in Winnipeg, Manitoba. In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
Hello, this is WWE legend, the Native American Tatanka, and I'm watching CWECanada.ca.
Around this place, all the sound the same. They can't endure the pain of superstardom. Fuck your couch, call me Rick James. Face paint like Alice in Chains, something like Kurt Cobain. You're Savage Garden. I'm so ahead of my game, bound to obtain all the fame. Nobody knows your name, you get discarded. Your music sounds real lame. Bow down your head in shame. I think you must be insane. You are a target. I'm so far underground, but you can't top it. Trying to sport that ice, just like I can. An unbelievable boss, you can't stop it. If hip hop is really dead, then I'm the zombie. The stars in the sky, yeah, I belong there. Mainstream and underground, yeah, it's unfair. You say I hurt your vision, something like.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Looking for a home? Thinking of selling? Give us a call today. The Call J Team. Selling that moves you. 204-785-2300. Proud sponsor of Canadian Wrestling's Elite.
Hey, you're watching CWE TV. You see the ringers right here? Keep watching, baby. It's the best thing in the world. Check it.
Just the man I wanted to see. I have a bone to pick with you and everybody in this company. Okay. Do you know what happened to me? Do you know what happened to me? I got slopped on TV. I got slopped. And you can wipe that smile off your face because I want you to do something about it. This is bullcrap.
Look, just take it easy. You got slopped. People liked it, and I mean, you're clean. It washed off. You got the title. Nothing's wrong.
I got the title. That doesn't mean anything. I was embarrassed on national TV. And you gotta do something about it. I swear, you better do something about it, Cutler. I am not scared of you, and you gotta do whatever I tell you to do.
I gotta do whatever you tell me to do?
Because you are a failure, Cutler. You couldn't handle you couldn't handle in the highest business ever. I can do it because I'm a star. I was made for TV. You are a failure. Oh, did I make Johnny a little mad? You want to punch me, don't you? You want to punch me? Why don't you punch me in the face, Cutler? Why don't you punch me in the face? But you can't. You can't do anything to me. I own you, Cutler. I own you. You can't do nothing. Nothing!
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can't?
Matt Fairling disappeared a couple months ago. I had to take time off. I had to take time off because I wasn't Matt Fairling anymore. You see, I was driven and I was blinded, trying to be CWE champion. I had a hatred inside me that was building and blinding me. And it was blinding me from what really mattered to me. That's my family. You see, while I was traveling, defending the belt, trying to get the belt, I was getting phone calls while I was on the road at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. My wife's in the hospital, and my son, my teenage boy, is gone, disappeared. You see, with that happening, I realized I couldn't be Matt Fairling, the wrestler, for that time. You see, I love this business. I've been doing it 17 years, and I love to wrestle. The time off, I was able to get things right. See, when CWE came back to Selkirk, they came back at the right time. My family's in the right place, Matt Fairling's in the right place, and when I came to that show and I saw Cannibal attacking Danny Duggan, it reminded me of who I was. When he was attacking him, there's nothing that I wanted to do more than stop it. Because that was me stopping who I was. You see, Cannibal, like I was saying, my family's in the right place, I'm in the right place, but you're in the wrong place, and Matt Fairling's back.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com. Hotel and accommodations for all CWE talent brought to you by the Ramada Marlborough at 331 Smith Street in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Music for CWE TV provided by the following artists. Be sure to check out all of these great artists out online.
Member of the Sons of Anarchy, weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Cliff Corleone.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling Dynamite. Dave Petro at ringside. As you see on your television screen, Cliff Corleone, flagship member of SOA. He is in the ring, and he's got a huge matchup against former associate. We're talking about the big man, Billy Blaze, and the special stipulation in this match, it is a chained fist match. The chain is absolutely legal. Now, we'll take you back a little history here. Mike Mission and Cliff Corleone, the flagship members of SOA, they turned on Billy Blaze several months ago for showing remorse in which Bobby Collins, the Rebel, he won the television championship and he defeated Billy Blaze. They kicked him out of the SOA, and ever since then they've had it out for him. So this is a grudge match, and I do mean that with a capital G. Chain fist match. I don't even know if there's a time limit on there. The chains will be wrapped around each man's fist, and as I mentioned before, that is perfectly legal. We are still trying to get, oh, sneak attack! Cliff Corleone going to work on Billy Blaze, pounding him in the head, shoulder blocking the turnbuckles. Oh my, this match is underway, and this is a lot of meat in the ring. Billy Blaze flips him around, some hard right hands, and a big chop to the chest of Cliff Corleone. The fans solidly behind Billy Blaze in this one. Oh my! What a chop. Cliff Corleone going to the eyes. As I was mentioning, we're still trying to get to the bottom of what happened to Robbie Royce. We saw that back in the locker room area. Robbie Royce has been laid out, and we are still trying to get to the bottom. Robbie Royce in a bad way on that. He's in our television main event match made by interim executive ambassador John Cutler, the #1 contender to the CWE title, Mentalo. He's teaming with AJ Sanchez, taking on the team of Hotshot Danny Duggan and our CWE champion, the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. That is our television main event of the evening. Let's get back to the match at hand. Cliff Corleone slamming Big Billy Blaze's head into the ring apron. There's not much padding on that ring apron, folks. It is a tough spot. Oh! That would have been just debilitating to Billy Blaze if Cliff Corleone would have connected with that huge shot. He hits the post. Oh, and now working over the hand. The left hand of Cliff Corleone. Billy Blaze going to work in this huge matchup. Again, slam it. Again, there is not much padding. That is the hard where plywood meets the steel of the ring. Of course, that's outside the ring, so safety not really first. But now, trying to work him over a little bit in the corner. Billy Blaze Cliff Corleone in this huge chain fist match. Want to remind you, a huge main event, the Rumble to Remember 50 Men. That's coming up December the 13th in Winnipeg, Holy Cross Gymnasium. Interim ambassador, executive ambassador John Cutler signing names regularly. Already throwing his name in the hat for that. We've got AJ Sanchez, ATM, and former ECW, WCW, and TNA superstar Rhino. He'll be in Winnipeg on December the 13th for that huge event. All the ticket information at CWEcanada.ca. Cliff Corleone delivering a huge knee to the chest area of Billy Blaze in this chain fist matchup. For first time I've seen this match in CWE. I've seen a lot of guys use chains as a, as you like to say, foreign object, but Cliff Corleone going for the pin, gets a 2 count. Billy Blaze. Come on! Referee yelling. Sorry, the Cliff Corleone yelling at the referee. Come on! That was definitely not anywhere near a 3 count. But Billy Blaze definitely in a world of hurt. These guys, this punishment of this chain fist match, taking a toll on both competitors in this huge matchup. Wow. Wrapping that chain around the fist. This is just, I don't know. If you are kind of squeamish, anyone in our television audience watching this right now, I gotta warn you, there could be some blood on this one, because when chain meets skin, when chain meets flesh, something's got to give, and it usually isn't chain. Huge weekend in CWE last weekend. CWE invaded Central Canada Comic Con. We've got a bit of a feature coming up in a bit on the CWE Stars, as I said, invading Comic-Con in Winnipeg. Cliff Corleone, Billy Blaze, former associates, former friends. I don't know if they're really friends. Are you friends in a gang or are you just associates? Cliff Corleone pulling up Billy Blaze by the hair. Not a lot of rules in this one. Billy Blaze fighting back. A couple of shots to the midsection, the ample midsection of Cliff Corleone. Oh my! Did you see that? Huge headbutt by Cliff Corleone on Billy Blaze. I don't know why you'd want to use your head when you got a chain at your disposal. That's just me. Big left hand to the guts. Fans begging Billy Blaze to get involved. They're trying to spur him on. And he does! Big boot to the head of Cliff Corleone. That had some effect on the big man. Tries again. Out of the way. Into the turnbuckles. Oh my! A kick to the chin. For good measure now. Oh my! Mike Mission and Reed gets tossed into the ring. Big. He picks him up. Oh, plants Mike Mission. What's he doing in there? He has no business in this match. But as I said, there's not a lot of rules in a chain-pitched match. Billy Blaze wrapping that chain around his right fist. Kicks Mike Mission out of the ring. Oh! And just pastes Cliff Corleone. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That is it. Your winner in this chain fist match, Billy Blaze. Now, as I mentioned, CWE Canada, they put on some tremendous wrestling shows over the past weekend at Central Canada Com. Now let's go take a look at some highlights from CWE's debut at Comic-Con.
Hotshot Danny Duggan here at the Central Canadian Comic-Con, and what a 3 days it's been. CWE has presented 3 live days of CWE action, as well as WWE legend, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and Virgil, and the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, and former TNA Knockouts champion, Angelina Love. Let's take a look at some of the great action this past weekend.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan. He's got a right. He'll fight to win. He won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride.
Everybody, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man here. I am at Comic-Con, Winnipeg, Canada. C4 as a guest of CWE Wrestling, and I just wanted to let everybody know I'm having a great time. See what's happening. I've ran into so many wonderful fans that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. CWE did a great host, and just one more thing. Everybody's got a price. The $1 Million Man.
Right, making a figure here for Robbie Royce. Still gonna do all his tattoos, but the basics are done. Gonna be doing a custom CWE belt to go with it, as well as the chains that he's boxing in the ring with. So everything will be done. The tattoos will be done by the end of the day, and he'll have a pretty cool figure.
Hey, former 5-time TNA Knockouts champion Angelina Love, alongside Tommy Dreamer, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and Mike Tinney at the C4 Comic Con with CWE Canada. It's been awesome so far.
Hey, this is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. First, I want to thank CWE for inviting me here to C4. I've had an amazing weekend. The best part is meeting all the fans. Wrestling fans throughout the world, especially here in Central to Western Canada, have told me what myself or what ECW had meant. And to be a representative of the company here is great. And the bigger part, I had a meeting at a dinner, and they had told me that not only the Winnipeg Jets, which are a big draw here, your CFL team had a game here, and this C4 had the most amount of people they ever had come through these doors. So Winnipeg, you are definitely hardcore. you're definitely extreme. And I really, really appreciate the support of all you Jews. Hope to see you again. Thank you so much.
Now that the fun and games of the Central Canadian Comic-Con has come to an end, check out our website, CWEcanada.ca, to find out when CWE is going to be in your town next. And if you're in Winnipeg, December 13th, the 50-man Rumble to Remember, featuring former WWE and ECW star Rhino.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again.
Around this place, all the sound the same. They can't endure the pain of superstardom. Fuck your couch, call me Rick James. Face paint like Alice in Chains, something like Kurt Cobain. You're Savage Garden. I'm so ahead of my game, bound to obtain all the fame. Nobody knows your name, you get discarded. Your music sounds real lame. Bow down your head in shame. I think you must be insane. You are a target. I'm so far underground, but you can't top it. Trying to sport the ice, just like I can. An unbelievable boss, you can't stop it. If hip hop is really dead, then I'm the zombie. The stars in the sky, yeah, I belong there. Main Street.
Community. If you're a part of an organization, business, sports team, or fundraising effort, you now have the opportunity to bring the unique experience that is CWE live to your community to aid in your efforts. For more information on how to bring CWE to your town, email info@cwecanada.ca.
Former TNA knockout Angelina Love, and you have the privilege of watching CWE TV.
Dalton, now it's been a few weeks since you speared Robbie Royce in your tag team match. You guys have had kind of a rocky relationship since, and earlier tonight Royce was laid out in the locker room by an unknown assailant.
Okay, you know what? Let me stop you right there. Number one, I just heard about Royce getting laid out in the back, and you actually think I had something to do with that? Let me tell you this. When I speared Robbie Royce a couple weeks ago on TV, it was a complete accident. I had my eyes raked, I turned around, I thought I was spearing Mike Mission. Me and Robbie Royce go back 15, 16 years. Our kids have grown up together. I had nothing to do with that, and tonight, in the main event, I'm going to have his back. And I'm going to prove to everybody that me and Royce are rock solid.
Alright, well, I guess the mystery continues.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling Dynamite. Dave Petro ringside. And we've got our tremendous television main event. A match made earlier today by Executive Master John Cutler. This will feature the man coming to the ring. You hear his music right now. AJ Sanchez. He's teaming up with the #1 contender to the CWE title, Mentolo. They're going to take on the tag team of the Pissed Off Pitbull, your CWE champion, Robbie Royce, and Hotshot Danny Duggan. Of course, we saw Danny Duggan in action earlier on in the program in that impromptu match between that creepy Snitsky and Gabe Snitsky. A little something that I believe he deserved. The guy creeps me out. Huge, huge main event. And I got to tell you something. Vicky Shea was backstage with Darren the Bomb Dalton, the Tattoo Terminator. And I've got some serious questions in my mind. I don't know, but you know, I've seen a lot of things go on in CWE. Dalton denying that it was him having any kind of an attack, part of the attack on the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. And I'm not sure if I believe him. Getting into the ring, the #1 contender to the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce's championship, Mentolo, a man with impressive credentials all over, not only CWE, but all over the world, Japan, Mexico, United States, England, Poland, Germany. The man has been there and done that. Speaking of men that have been there and done that, you see him right now, Hotshot Danny Duggan. Looks fine to me. I've got a question if he's 100% after that match against Snitsky, but he looks in fine form. The place going bananas, as they always do when Hotshot Danny Duggan is on the show. Speaking of shows, we've got a huge night of wrestling Friday, November 22nd at Rookies Sports Bar in Transcona. Ticket information on our website, www.cwecanada.ca. And don't forget to circle on your calendar December 13th, the 50-man Rumble to remember at Holy Cross Gymnasium. Oh, you hear the dogs barking, you hear the music. This is our CWE champion. How's he looking? Oh, looking great! The Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. We saw him earlier on today laid out by some sort of sneak attack. And he is, oh, he's fired up. He looks even more, can I use the term, pissed off than before. We've got a huge television main event. Let's get this thing started. My Dave Petro ringside, huge television main event. It doesn't come any bigger than this one. We saw Executive Ambassador John Cutler make a great decision. Mentolo in the ring with the man that he will challenge very shortly for the CWE Championship. I'm talking about the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. And I am still going to look closely at Robbie Royce's health. We saw him being laid out a little bit earlier on, and I've got a funny feeling that someone wasn't being truthful a little bit earlier on in the broadcast. One fall, 60-minute time limit. Wow. Robbie Royce duck under, Mentolo off the ropes, spins him across, shoots off some scientific maneuvers, duck under. Oh, met with a big elbow in the head. Mentolo, Robbie Royce going at it. Oh my! What a maneuver! Takes him down, modified arm drag. That's an arm drag. Robbie Royce showed him how it's done. Wow, what a show of respect from our huge crowd here in CWE Wrestling Tag Made. Hotshot Danny Duggan now in the ring. Fans love Hotshot Danny Duggan. Mentolo looks over to AJ Sanchez, says, "You want in?" Kind of a, I don't know, apprehensive tag, saying, "Why don't you take care of him?" AJ Sanchez, another tremendous fan favorite here, going up. These guys have battled a lot throughout history, exchanged championship belts. AJ Sanchez. Getting tossed off the ropes. Huge shoulder block. Hot shot Danny Duggan down, misses with the elbow. Now there's another arm drag. Wow. Hot shot Danny Duggan. Doesn't look like he has any wear and tear on him from his impromptu match earlier on against Snitsky. Sanchez off the ropes. Twist him. Irish whip reversal. Duggan into the turnbuckle. AJ Sanchez in. Toss aside. Elbow. AJ Sanchez smiling with himself. Jump over. Hot shot Danny Duggan. What elevation. AJ Sanchez. What a treat. Another big arm drag. Another arm drag. AJ Sanchez down. What a display of sportsmanship and scientific wrestling, if you will. AJ Sanchez, Danny Duggan, two of the best tag made. The pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. He's a little bit more of a rough competitor. He knows his wrestling, but is not afraid to mix it up. Neither is AJ Sanchez, though. The pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce, off the side. Duck under. Another arm drag. That's the theme of the match so far, arm drags. Huge television main event. The pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce, the CWE champion, teaming with hot shot Danny Duggan. Taking on AJ Sanchez and the #1 contender to the CWE championship, Mentolo. Oh my! Back body drop right onto his tag team partner, Robbie Royce, go for the pin. Referee gets a 2 count. Kicked out of this one. Still, the words of the tattooed Terminator, Darren Dalton, resonating in my head. I'm not sure if that man was truthful, as Vicky Shea caught up with him just before this match. There's that huge history between the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce and the tattooed Terminator. There was not a scientific maneuver. Mentolo greeted Robbie Royce with the boot to the back. Referee on top, only a 1 count. Sanchez goes back, makes a tag for the #1 contender to the CWE championship. I'm talking about Mentolo. Double axe handle to the back of the pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. AJ Sanchez exiting to the ring. Off the ropes. Huge textbook drop kick. Mentolo. Now for the 1 count, 2 counts. Pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. Counting. Getting out of the dodge on that one. Tossed out of the ring. Referee admonishing Mentolo. The action spills onto the floor. What does he have in his hand? What does Mentolo have? Rams Robbie Royce into a chair. Oh, he's got a program, a magazine of some sort. What is he going to do with that? Right bar, Muscles by Myers gang. Huge sponsor here at CWE Wrestling. He hits him over the head like a dog. He's training a dog. That's what he's doing. That's how you train a puppy. That's disrespectful. Mentolo now tossing the pissed off Pitbull back to the ring. Got a 1 count, 2 count. Robbie Royce out of that one. You're not going to pin Robbie Royce without hooking the leg. Little double team action there. Gelling well as the tag team, AJ Sanchez. Oh, huge chop to the throat. Referee Ron on top of that just gets a 1 count. AJ Sanchez now with a huge chin lock in the middle of the ring of your CWE champion, the pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. The fans firmly behind Robbie Royce in this one. 1 fall, 60-minute time limit of a match made by interim executive ambassador John Cutler. The pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce teaming with hotshot Danny Duggan against AJ Sanchez and Mentolo. Royce back to his feet, left elbow, chop. AJ Sanchez shot off the ropes. Oh, meets Robbie Royce with a big boot. Royce is turned to go off the ropes. Scoop slam. 1, 2. Oh! Almost got a 3 count. Probably knocked the wind out of the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce. Kind of a unique tag there made by AJ Sanchez. Mentolo now back in the ring. Knees Robbie Royce to the chest. And now that's not scientific. That is a choke. Danny Duggan didn't want any part of that on Robbie Royce. He kicks off Mentolo. Wow. It's hard keeping up with this action. Fast and furious. Our television main event. Oh, he's ripping at the face. Mentolo ripping at the face of Robbie Royce. That is not legal. That is definitely not legal. AJ Sanchez says, let me in on this too. I want a piece of the pissed off Pitbull. Huge body slam. Now AJ Sanchez in for the cover. Gets a 2 count. Robbie Royce not going to get pinned on that one. Off the ropes. Misses! Robbie Royce had the semblance of mind to get out of the way. And now he's trying to get back to his feet. He needs to make a tag. He needs to make a tag in this one. There's a tag made. Oh, Danny Duggan in the ring. Mantelo met with a huge clothesline. Mantelo off his feet. Drop kick. Back. Oh, met with an elbow. Danny Duggan. And here comes Ben. Oh, he caught him with the knees. He caught him with the knees. Oh, fisherman suplex. 1, 2. Oh, I was a little quick with my count on that one. The referee blurring my vision in this one. Mantelo misses with the kick. Danny Duggan. Suplex slam. 1, 2. AJ Sanchez making the save, saving his tag team from defeat. Now in the ring. I didn't see the tag. Referee right on top of the action. He probably did. Duck with the clothesline. Boom! DDT! Powerful DDT. Danny Duggan now just needs to cover AJ Sanchez. Oh, he's not even the legal man in the ring. My mistake. My mistake. Mantelo still in the ring. AJ Sanchez not minding his own business in this one. This action is too fast to call. Mantelo, that kind of backfired on him. Duggan with the count. 2 count. Mantelo knew where he was. He got his foot on the ropes. All 4 men in the ring in this tag team match. Very well accomplished. There is not a weak link, if you will. Everyone involved in championship gold at some point in their careers. Your champion, the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, makes the tag to Danny Duggan, and AJ Sanchez pushed the pissed off Pitbull into the ropes, and Danny Duggan, that's not the way you're supposed to get in the ring. Now AJ Sanchez trying to get his partner, kicking him over there to get to the corner. Oh my! That's a lot of beef flying through the ring. Danny Duggan met the hard way by AJ Sanchez. I'm not going to say it was graceful, but it was effective. Duking it out in the middle of the ring. Robbie Royce and Mantelo. I'm losing my voice. Oh my. Mantelo down. Robbie Royce now going for the cover. Referee right on top of the action. 1 count, 2. Oh, that was quick. That was close. That was just seconds, a fraction of a second away from a 3 count. The number 1 contender, Mantelo versus the champion, Robbie Royce right in the ring. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, met with a huge forearm to the back. AJ Sanchez inserting himself in the match. This match is breaking down. I don't even really know who's supposed to be the legal man in the ring. Oh! AJ Sanchez just got dropped on his noggin. Robbie Royce, I think that was, he went to the wrong corner. Oh, we see him signaling for this. He's going to go up. He's got to deal with Mantelo first. Mantelo greets him with a forearm. These guys duking it out in the middle of the ring, exchanging left elbows. Another big elbow by your champion, Robbie Royce, in this one. Boom! Chop! Another shot. These 2 guys, the referee let this go. Wow. Oh my word. Your huge television main event, Mantelo with now with a couple of headbutts on the extra hard noggin of the pissed off Pitbull, Robbie Royce. AJ Sanchez in a world of hurt. We haven't seen Danny Duggan since he was squashed out on the floor. Oh! What a scientific maneuver. No doubt picked that up from his days in the Lucha Libre style down in Mexico. Robbie Royce now, he's going to climb to the top. We've seen him do this before. Mantelo now getting to him. Shot. Robbie Royce now perched precociously on the top turnbuckle. Mantelo now, he's going to suplex him. Robbie Royce fighting this off. Oh, some Robbie Royce headbutts of his own. Mantelo down. Robbie Royce down too on the ring apron. This is the kind of action you will see when CWE comes to your town. This is the creme de la creme, if you will, of CWE involved in this match. Mantelo teaming with AJ Sanchez, taking on the champion, the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, and hotshot Danny Duggan. These 4 men, they have to be exhausted. This match well over the 10-minute mark. Robbie Royce now, I think he's looking for Danny Duggan, looking for his partner. Mentolo now, he's back to his feet. He's trying to get the fans behind him. That doesn't work. The fans, they appreciate his skill. They don't like the man. What is Darren the Bomb Dalton doing in there? He came out of nowhere with a huge clothesline right. Oh, and he gives it to his former tag team partner. I knew he was behind this. I knew it. The Tattooed Terminator now going to work on his former tag team partner, former friend. Oh my! Oh my! What in the world is going through Darren the Bomb Dalton's head? He just laid out his former partner. He came out of nowhere. Where do you hide a 300-pound man? AJ Sanchez now trying to insert himself in that one. Dalton's gone bananas. Tosses AJ Sanchez over the top rope. He wants the champion. He wants Robbie Royce. What is he gonna do? Even Mentolo says, "What are you doing?" This is honor. Mentolo knows this is wrong. He's taking care of, oh, the spear. He is met with a huge spear. Posts Danny Duggan. And now he's got the champion, Robbie Royce, his former partner, firmly in his sights. Look at this. Look at the eyes. Look at it. Oh, a spear. Spear to the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce, who's recovered from damaged ribs, the damaged midsection. Oh my, this is absolutely disgraceful. What does he have in his hand? What does he have in his hand? That's a zip tie. That is a zip tie. He is now zip tying Robbie Royce to the, I don't like this. I don't like this. He's hammering him. He is zip tying the pissed off pitbull Robbie Royce to the ropes. I don't like what I see. I think we need some help out here. We saw Danny Duggan. He's been laid out. AJ Sanchez has been laid out. Mentolo headed for Dodge. What is going on? He's calling for the microphone. Maybe we're going to get an explanation. Darren Dalton, what is wrong with you?
Shut up! A couple weeks ago, when I speared you, that was an accident. But I wish it wasn't. And in the back, when you were attacked, it wasn't me. But I wish it would have been.
I don't believe him.
And what's about to happen now is all on you.
Oh, hey. Robbie Royce, he's helpless. He tried to fight back. He can't get out of it. He's tied up in the ropes. And the Tattooed Terminator now going outside. And he is picking up what is in his hand. That's Robbie Royce's chain. That's Robbie Royce's chain. This is not right. Referees are helpless. They don't even want to get in there. That's Robbie Royce's son, Damien. That's Robbie Royce's son, Damien. He's coming to the aid of his dad. Oh my! Oh my! He's gonna hit Damien with that chain! This is disgusting! We need some help! The Tattooed Terminator Darren Dalton did not hit Damien. Robbie Royce's son, he puts down the chain. Oh, is he gonna have a cooler head prevail? He's trying to get his dad, Damien's trying to get his dad out of the predicament. Oh no! Look out, Damien! Look out! Good grief! What is he gonna do? He's pointing at Robbie Royce. He said, "This is for you. This is on you." He has picked up Damien. I don't like this. I don't like this. All my years of calling wrestling. He power slams Damien. This is absolutely disgusting. Something needs to be done. Executive Ambassador John Cutler, are you watching this? Are you watching this? This is despicable. Darren the Bomb Dalton has just laid out Damien. And now he's taking him over. He's showing him in front of his dad, Robbie Royce. I didn't think the Tattooed Terminator could sink any lower, and I was wrong. This is absolutely disgusting. I am Dynamite Dave Petro. That is all for this week's edition of CWE Wrestling. Good grief.